Look into my eyes and don't be shy. Feel the music in your blood tonight. Feel the rhythm in my bones. What do you say? I don't know. Nah, I can't hear you out, yeah. Follow through the mellow, I can show you the right moves for you. Move your feet, come and dance with me. Till that is all you want to do, eh?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another... What was I just even going to say? I was going to say business. What the heck? To another video. So, basically, the other day I put on my Instagram that I wanted to do a Q&A just about YouTube and Instagram because I get so many questions every single day about YouTube and about Instagram and stuff like that. So I thought it would just be beneficial for you guys and for me actually to just chat to you guys about YouTube and Instagram. Just put a like Q&A question thing on my Instagram story. And you guys just sent in so many questions. So many questions. So I'm just going to go through now and choose my favourite ones and just answer them basically. So I should have wrote them down rather than doing this because I get a lot of the same. So I could have like summarised them, but never mind. Okay, so starting from the bottom. How did you really take... So I get a lot of questions about how I grow my Instagram and stuff like that. So the first one is, how did you really take off with your YouTube and becoming an influencer? You're amazing, by the way. How did you kickstart to where you are now? Was it by posting on TikTok, YouTube and Insta? Okay, so it's basically just how I started doing what I do. So I won't class myself as an influencer, not at all. I currently have like 13k followers on Instagram, which is not an influencer. Like, I just don't think I'm an influencer, to be honest. I just think I'm lucky to have a big following on Instagram. It's not even that big, to be honest. There's much bigger followings than mine. But how did it take off with YouTube? So, I don't know. I've just been doing YouTube for a year, just over a year. And I really started focusing on Instagram about 4 months ago. So, it's actually grown really quick. But there was one video on my channel that just went viral. It got about 700,000 views. And that was actually one of my first videos, so that really kicked off my channel in terms of being able to get paid for YouTube and stuff like that. But honestly, I think just being on all social medias has helped my channel so much. Starting TikTok, growing my TikTok, posting frequently on Instagram, and just being constant. No, what's the word? Consistent, not constant. Being consistent on all my social medias has honestly helped so much. I do believe that isolation has been a bit of a blessing for me, I'm not gonna lie. I think I've had so much time to spend on my social media that isolation has really helped it, like big time. Yeah, you just have to put the work in. I don't think there's a certain way to just get a following. You have to just try. Different things work for different people. I've just been posting consistently like 3-4 times a week. Even when I have no photos of myself to post, just posting something on my feed just to keep my followers engaged in what I'm posting. And yeah, that's it really. I wouldn't say there's much else to it. I guess everybody's channel and pages are different, but that's just how I've done mine. I honestly don't have an answer because I haven't done anything in particular. Like I said, I've just had a lot of time in isolation to work on my channel and stuff, and I think that it's really starting to show. So yeah, I would just say be consistent, be on all social medias, and upload what you enjoy, to be honest. Best advice for those just starting out with Instagram and YouTube. Love you. I would say be confident, even if you're feeling nervous, even if yeah, you're just feeling nervous, just go for it. At the end of the day, you are only sat in your room with a camera. You're not actually speaking to anyone, so it's the perfect time to be confident because you're literally on your own. And obviously, like vlogs and stuff, you start to become confident around other people, but when you're just starting out, just sitting in your room talking to a camera, honestly, it's actually therapeutic. I'm not gonna lie, I love doing this. Like, I actually love it. I would say stick to trends, however, also be original about them, because obviously trends are really popular on YouTube and people follow trends and watch trends and stuff like that. However, everybody will then be posting the same kind of videos, so you do want to try and make yours slightly different, even if it's just a teeny weeny bit, just because that way it's unique and stuff, isn't it, and people will enjoy watching your style of the trends, if that makes any sense. Also following trends, but also being original, coming up with content that not a lot of other people have done. By the way, it looks like my contour's not blended, but it really is. It's just the light. Like, please just ignore that. It's also because my dog just licked my face. Which is brilliant. Brilliant, hey Harriet? But yeah, just be true to yourself. Come up with original content, but also follow the trends. Only post things that you enjoy watching. There's no point posting something on YouTube that you're not, like, you don't love yourself, if you know what I mean. So like, I do a lot of trends. However, there was a trend going around when it was like only eating foods of a certain colour, and that just didn't entertain me, if you know what I mean. So I wasn't going to do that, do you know what I mean, because I didn't find it entertaining, so I'm not then going to do it myself. Does that make any sense? How do you come up with / decide video ideas? So again, just literally following trends, but also coming up with original ideas. Thinking of like, so obviously I did my custom Air Force the other day. It was actually a couple of weeks ago now. I just had the idea to customise my Air Force, and I just thought, why don't I video it? Like, do you know what I mean? You just gotta constantly think, keep up with trends, get ideas from other people, watch your favourite YouTubers and get inspiration from them. I don't know, it's pretty easy. It's just, there's times, it's not always easy. There's times when you like have a block and you're just like, oh my god, like I don't even know what to create. Like, I have no idea what to even film right now. But when it comes to that, just whack out a Q&A, whack out a get to know me, whack out that sort of thing, and like, just vlog your days. I love vlogs. There's nothing better than a vlog, even if you're doing nothing. Just vlog your days, honestly. I need to do an isolation vlog because I haven't vlogged once since in isolation. Not that I've been doing anything anyway, but I love watching isolation vlogs and I really want to do one. I hope you guys are going to be finding this helpful. The thing is, I don't really have a lot of advice because it's just happened. I haven't done anything purposely. I haven't really got any tips. It just happened. How much are you earning? Personal, but I mean if you want to make it juicy. So many people ask me how much I'm earning, and honestly guys, it is not as much as you think. Like, don't get me wrong, YouTubers earn a lot of money. They earn ridiculous amounts. I've spoke to a couple of YouTubers in the past, because I've been speaking to them about, like, just before I started doing brand deals and like collabs with brands, about the sort of things I should be charging and stuff, and a lot of them were really helpful and kind enough to tell me how much they charge and stuff, and they earn so much money. But personally, this is a big YouTuber, this is me. Like, I'm not even earning a quarter of what they earn, honestly. When you guys think I'm earning a lot of money, trust me, I'm not. Most of my Instagram posts aren't paid. A lot of them I just get gifted the items. Some of them are paid, don't get me wrong. Videos and stuff, I get my AdSense, and occasionally I get paid to post a video, but just because I've been sent the items, it doesn't mean I'm actually getting paid to speak about it. A lot of the time people think I am, because now you have to put gifted and ad in your description and stuff, even if you're not being paid for it. So there's times when I'm putting an ad in my descriptions, but that doesn't mean I'm being paid to post. It's just the brand wants you to put it. So some brands specify that you have to put ad, even though the items were just purely gifted. But yeah, honestly, the extra income is amazing. Like, obviously I've got my wage from my job, and then the extra income from YouTube and Instagram obviously is helpful, it's great. And then obviously I've started my own business recently, so I will be getting income from that as well. So obviously all the incomes I'm getting all add up, and it is amazing. But let me just tell you, I'm not getting half as much as you would think I'm getting. I'm sure there's people that work a 9 to 5 that earn more than me, honestly. Like, that's hands down the truth. Obviously the bigger I get, the more I can charge and stuff, but I'm not even in YouTube for money. I started it as a hobby. I actually started YouTube when I was like 13 or 12 with my friend Alice, and we both do YouTube now, but we didn't even know there was money in it back then. And yeah, I definitely would still do this even if I didn't get paid. And the AdSense money I get is literally tiny. You wouldn't even believe. Like, it's obviously good, it's an income, but I couldn't survive off it. There is no way I could survive off my YouTube and social media money. Will you unfollow people when you get a blue tick? So first of all, I don't even think I'm going to get a blue tick. Like, honestly, I'm shocked at how fast my channel is growing, but I just can't imagine I'm ever going to get a blue tick. If I ever do, that's an absolute dream come true, but I can't see it happening, basically. But no, I will not be unfollowing people. I follow people that I enjoy. If I'm going to unfollow someone, it's purely because maybe the content they're posting isn't what I enjoy. I'll unfollow them because maybe, I don't know, you would be surprised at the amount of people that have actually unfollowed me. I have an app that shows me who unfollows me, and the amount of people from school that I thought were my friends, you would be surprised. Like, so many people that I speak to when I'm out, used to speak to at school, sometimes even message me, that have unfollowed me. It's ridiculous. It's not because I didn't follow them, it's because they just unfollowed me, and I unfollowed them back because my mum's and sisters all, like, everybody I speak to says it's jealousy and stuff like that, but personally I just think, well, if they don't want to follow me, I'm not going to follow you back, do you know what I mean? I only want people follow me that are going to support me, that enjoy what I post, and if they don't want to follow me, that's absolutely fine, but I will be unfollowing you back. Petty, but that's what I'm going to be doing. But no, I don't really unfollow anyone on Instagram. I don't follow that many people, but that's just because I never have done. But I know a lot of influencers like to have a following to followers ratio, but I'm really not fussed about that at all. I'm just grateful for the amount of followers that I'm getting. But no, I don't unfollow anyone unless, one, they give me a reason to, or I just don't enjoy what they post. But yeah, like I said, if anything, people that unfollow me, like, you would be shocked. In the past 24 hours I've had 293 people unfollow me, and I'm not even joking, about 20 of those are people that were supposed to be my friends. So yeah, I would never be that sort of person that will unfollow people because I'm growing on social media. I'm not that kind of person, but people clearly are bitter about it and like to unfollow me, so that's that. How did you learn to make a video so good on YouTube, like editing, etc.? I don't really think I'm good at editing, I'm not gonna lie. I just use the iMovie app. It's basic. I don't really add any special effects. I don't really add anything like that. I just like simple videos, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, some of the videos I watch that have good editing I do enjoy, but I just prefer simple real life videos, if you know what I mean. Maybe one day I'll get better at editing, but I don't know, just trial and error. I just practiced. Obviously I just taught myself. Luckily my friend Talisha actually did YouTube just before I started. Did a couple of videos of her, and that really pushed me to start my channel. But yeah, luckily I had her and she taught me quite a lot, and she was super helpful. So yeah. What made you finally bite the bullet and start your channel? I'm so nervous to start. What made you become a YouTuber, and would you recommend it to others? What influenced you to want to take this career path? Yeah, they're all pretty similar, like what inspired me to start. So like I said, me and my friend Alice and me and my friend Daisy had YouTube channels when we were literally 12 or 13. They were nothing serious, literally. I'm sorry if you can hear the Hoover, by the way. They were nothing serious. I didn't even know that YouTube was a job back then. I don't think it was, because that was about 8 years ago, and I really don't think YouTube was as big as it is now back then. But to be honest, I've always just loved being in front of the camera. I'm just going to shut the window. Oh, I thought the Hoover was coming from outside, but it's not. It's my mum downstairs. Yeah, I've always just loved being, like, in front of the camera and stuff. I don't really know. I just love being... I don't know. I wouldn't say I like being the centre of attention, because I don't. Like, if we're in a group of people, I don't want to be the one that everybody's looking at. But at the same time, I love sitting in front of the camera, and I love taking pictures, and I love doing things like that. So yeah, I just did it when I was younger, and then got back into it, and yeah, just went from there really. I filmed a couple of videos with my friend Talisha, like I said, and then my mum bought me a camera for Christmas, and that kind of just pushed me to do it, to be honest. So if anything, it's thanks to my mum and Talisha. There's so many nice ones, like, I've been following your progress on TikTok and Insta and you're killing it. I really just find you so inspiring. I really want to get into social media influencing. Just things like that, which are really cute. So thanks guys, that really does mean a lot. I wanted to ask how you started and how you got brands like PLT to support you and give you gifts. So I still can't believe that Pretty Little Thing have sent me clothes. Like, it's just a dream come true. Not even just Pretty Little Thing. I've had so many gifted items recently, and I know it's not all about that, and I just want to say if you want to become an influencer for the free stuff, forget it. Like, it's not as simple as just getting free stuff. There's so much more to it than the free items. If you only want to start YouTube and Instagram for the freebies, forget it. Like, just forget it, because it's not that simple. Obviously I'm so grateful for everything that I'm getting, but I put a lot of work into it. So obviously brands just email you if they see your social medias. They will just email you or DM you or something, like get in touch with you, and then they'll give you a proposal basically, and they'll say, we can send you this, you can do this, you can do that, and then you can go back and say, oh, I'd really like to do an Instagram photo, however I wouldn't be interested in a YouTube video, or I'll do an IGTV rather than a YouTube video, things like that. And then the brands will just come back and discuss with you what you want to do. But yeah, I guess there was no reason why I managed to get them to work with me. It's just emails and just getting your social media out there, and I guess the more brands you work with, the more noticed you get. Oh, I don't really know, I just get so many emails every single day, which I'm so grateful for. But yeah, I didn't really do much to get them. I just tried super hard and got some emails. Which YouTubers are your 3 favourites? So I don't know if this counts, but like Sid and Al, do they count as one? Like Sid and Al, can they be one of my favourite YouTubers? They are definitely one of my favourite. Ellie Darby, obviously she hasn't been uploading recently because of her mum passing, which is just like, it's just an awful situation, and just send all the love in the world to her and her family. But yeah, she's definitely up there with my favourites, and she's so kind. Like, she has so much time for her followers, and I've messaged her a couple of times and she's responded every single time, and she's just, I just love her whole vibe. I really just love her whole vibe. And then Aisha and Zelia, the twins, I absolutely love them. Again, I speak to Aisha on Instagram occasionally, and she's lovely. Honestly, like, what you see on YouTube is what you get. Like, they are honestly such lovely girls. And I think that's why I like them so much, because they are just genuine and so helpful and kind. But yeah, I've got quite a few favourite ones, to be honest. I don't think I could choose just 3. But yeah, if anybody wants any recommendations of who to watch, then I can definitely send that over to you, because I've got a long old list of YouTubers that I love. Where do you get inspo from for your Insta pics? Oh, another favourite YouTuber, Sophia and Chintzia, they are my favourite. They are definitely my Instagram inspo. Don't get me wrong, my Instagram looks nothing like theirs. Their feeds are just perfect and mine is just nothing like them. But they just give me so much inspiration for my Instagram feed. Who else? Sarah Ashcroft. I absolutely love Sarah Ashcroft's vibe. And just other girls similar to me. I have a lot of engagement with other girls that are similar to me on Instagram. People that are trying to get into influencing and stuff like that. And yeah, I just get inspo from them. They share ideas with me, I share ideas back, and it's really nice to be in like a community where so many girls are supporting each other. Don't get me wrong, there's some of the ones that can be very jealous and nasty, but that's another story. But yeah, it's really nice to have support from similar people to me. Do you find it stressful to keep up with Insta and YouTube at the same time? I'm going to say no. Well, I don't know, because obviously at the minute we're in lockdown, and my Instagram and my YouTube have only really just started to kick off with brands and stuff, so I've had a lot of time to do it. I guess when obviously I'm still working from home, that I'm not actually going out to work every day, but I guess stressful probably isn't the right word, but sometimes it can be demanding, because a lot of brands that you work with want things out in certain time frames, so trying to get them all out at once can be difficult. However, it does work hand in hand, so like doing Instagram and YouTube at the same time isn't really stressful, because say like I'm working with everything5pounds.com, I need to do a YouTube video for them, but also Instagram content. So whilst I'm filming the video and showing you guys the clothes, I can just step aside and take the Instagram content, do you know what I mean? And some days I'll just put all my makeup on and just have a whole day of Instagram photos and filming videos, which is what I've done today. I've taken like 6 or 7 Instagram pictures and filmed 3 videos, which is obviously a busy day, but I'd rather just get it all done and then spend the evenings editing, and then tomorrow I don't have to do it, do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't say stressful, but it can be quite full on sometimes, especially working alongside this. What is your favourite thing about Instagram and what's your least favourite? So I'd say my favourite thing is just the people that like I've met so many lovely girls on Instagram, and I've made so many good friends, which is absolutely insane, because there's people that I've known for like my whole entire life that don't support me as much as these girls I've literally known for a couple of weeks and I've never even met. So I would say my favourite thing is probably just how supportive people are, and how kind people are on my photos and stuff like that, and how supportive all my following is. Obviously I get the occasional hate comment. It's not really a hate comment, it's just not a nice comment, but luckily I can just ignore them. They don't faze me at all. So yeah, and then my least favourite thing is probably not knowing what people are thinking. I wouldn't say I don't care about people's opinions, because I do like feedback and stuff. However, I don't let the hate comments and things like that get to me at all. But at the same time, not knowing what people are saying about me, it just makes you feel really paranoid all the time. Like, don't get me wrong, I posted for PLT the other day, and obviously I was so grateful that I did this well. But it got 209 DMs. Like 209 people have sent that to someone on Instagram, which just makes me feel so paranoid. When I speak to people about it, like I've put it on my story a couple of times and people are like, oh my god, please don't feel like that, because when I sent it to someone, I was being so nice about you, blah 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 blah. But you just don't know what people are saying, and I think that's the only thing I don't like. Like, just not knowing what people are saying. And then the only other thing is the girls that just see it as a competition and get just really nasty about the smallest things. Like, if you're trying to be an influencer, I wouldn't say I'm trying to be an influencer, by the way. I just love YouTube, and my Instagram has just started to shoot up as well, so obviously I'm really grateful. But like, there's girls that want to be influencers and want to get into influencing, however get really like butthurt and weird when you're posting the same kind of content. But the thing is, like, it's going to be like that because you're in the same industry. Like, you have to be supportive of each other. You can't just get annoyed when someone's doing the same thing as you. Like, just makes no sense to me. It really, you're an influencer, you're supposed to influence people and be kind and show appreciation, not be nasty. But you know, I just don't have time for people like that, so it's all good in the hood. Okay, I've actually been chatting for ages now, so I think I'm just going to stop here because it's been a long video. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to see another like sort of Q&A thing, I'm more than happy to film another one. But yeah, I hope this has been helpful and gives you some insight. My camera actually did just cut out because I've been filming so long. I hope it did give you some insight into starting YouTube and stuff. And all I'm going to say is, if you want to start Instagram, if you want to start YouTube, just bloody do it. Who cares what people say? It's your life at the end of the day, and if that's what's going to make you happy, then I will always be here to support you. And oh, my lip's showing, goodness. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do want to see any more of these kind of videos, please just let me know on Instagram or down in the comments below. And also, I know I'm going to get questions about my outfit. This top is from Primark and these cycling shorts are from PLT. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Ciao.
Everyone has gone, and we are on our own. Till then I'll follow roads that never take me home. But if you find me there, oh, I'll show you where